Now, your local weather with the KX Storm Team.
And welcome back, everybody. Just looking at the almanac here, got up to 36 degrees. It's a few degrees above our average of 32. We were down to 33 degrees, and not a big spread in the numbers. That's because we had that cloud cover through the day. I was looking at those records. It was 57 degrees in the all-time record for this day 1 year ago today. And look at that record low, negative 30. If you got to go back to 1985, negative 30 degrees on this day. My goodness, that is cold. All right, looking out towards Minot right now, and we are looking at possibly a little patchy fog in the area. Temperature is 33 degrees. Light winds. Notice that humidity, 92%. Whenever you start to get those percentages climbing up over 90%, you'll start to tend to get some fog formation out there. There it is out in eastern, or parts of the eastern viewing area right now. Our eastern counties seeing some pretty dense fog. Getting some fog here in Bismarck as well. Temperatures hovering just above freezing for Williston. Minot, as we saw, Bismarck at 33, Dickinson 36, 32 on Hettinger, 32 Garrison, 34 Linton. Out towards the north we go. It's 23 in Rolla. You're always the cold spot, it seems. 28 in Crosby. Out towards Sidney, Montana, 40 degrees there. And the winds from the south for the eastern half, for the western half, winds out of the west. And why is that? Well, we have a couple things going on. No weather alerts for us right now, but as we zoom on out, we have winter storm warnings and winter storm watches just to our west and to our south. If you are traveling down towards South Dakota or out towards Montana this weekend, heads up. You're going to be getting a lot of snow in those areas. All right, looking at satellite and radar here, and we do have a lot of low cloud cover over the eastern half of the viewing area, a little clearer back to the west, and that is why we're going to see colder temperatures out there. There's a warm front draped across the viewing area. That's, again, why we have some fog and those low clouds here. Back to the southwest, that's where we have some clearing skies. Now, as I roll precision cast here, that warm front will drift out towards the northeast a little bit through the early morning hours. Could be a little bit of light precipitation out there tomorrow morning. However, attention really is going to turn towards the south here. A big-time storm system is brewing down towards the south here, and that's why we have those winter storm watches. We're going to see a lot of snow falling in Nebraska, South Dakota, Wyoming, Montana. Now, this storm system is just going to kind of graze our area. However, by early Saturday morning, we could see a little bit of light precipitation moving on in from the southwest. Now, it could be in the form of a little bit of freezing rain and sleet, which means we could see the scenario where it gets a little bit icy. It will transition over to snow, mainly for the extreme southwestern part of the state. So Bowman, Hettinger, your areas out towards the New England area there. You could be looking at a little bit of accumulation, or well, maybe not just a little, maybe a few inches up towards 4 or 5 inches. We'll have your updated forecast totals coming up 10 o'clock tonight. Getting down to 21 degrees tonight here in Bismarck and out towards Dickinson. Morning lows, pretty much everybody looking at low to mid 20s. Go ahead and take a look at the high temperatures tomorrow. How about 38 degrees with a little bit of sunshine? So not bad, but we will be looking for those precipitation chances increasing by tomorrow evening. Highs tomorrow, temperatures in the low 30s to the east, but getting up to the mid 40s to the west behind that warm front. There's your 7-day forecast. We have a pretty good chance of precipitation up towards the northwest, especially by Saturday morning, and then that pattern gets pretty quiet but colder. Here's Bismarck and Dickinson. Again, looking like the best chances for frozen precipitation will be from Bismarck 2 points west, especially for the southwest part of North Dakota.
A little tricky. Coming up next.